On WRAL News, coverage you can count on.
Demand is up, inventory is down, and for that reason, it is still a seller's market in the Triangle, and especially so this year. Veteran real estate analyst and broker Al Schnaidt joins us now to talk about the year ahead. Al, you have done this incredible research. I mean, you've examined everything down to the kitchen sink, it looks like. But what I'm interested in is why we can't have a banner year in sales this year with all that demand. Why?
The developers and the builders have just been reticent to match the demand, and I don't know if they're concerned about it softening again, because I certainly don't see that in any of the numbers, but some of it, people say it's financing on the development side. Right. So there's probably a combination, like most things, it's probably a combination of 3 or 4 things, but we really need homes.
So how much of an increase will we get in sales this year, do you think?
I think the low sides probably will grow 3%. The high side is, if we get some inventory, we could probably get up in the 6-7 range.
Interesting. I read in your most recent research that places like Zebulon, Franklinton, and Sanford are seeing rapid growth in sales. What's going on there?
Well, I think the goodness of the market is spreading all around, because the outlying regions did not do well in the recovery. Mostly that was the hard awake, et cetera. And so I think we're beginning to see population move out there. And it may well be that they have more inventory, so there are more choices, and that's attracting people. Subdivisions
that are seeing lots of sales. Heritage. You're telling me they sell a home a day out there?
Almost a home a day, over 300 a year that are registered in the multiple listing service. They're big, and they're very successful. They've enjoyed a great reputation, and people just love to live in Heritage.
Other big ones, Briar Chapel, Wakefield, Flowers, Plantation, and Clayton. What's going to give with this inventory issue? In other words, there's demand, but there's no place to get satisfied with the product, right?
Well, I think people will stay in rentals. You got apartments, you know, there are going to be places to live because you got apartments going up and that sort of thing. And eventually capitalism is going to prevail, and we'll see the new construction boom.
What price range home is selling the fastest now?
Probably still in the 2 to 300, 400, that area.
And quickly, advice for both buyers and sellers at this point.
If you're a buyer, don't dawdle. I can't emphasize that enough. If you see something you like, you must make an offer. So therefore, get pre-qualified so you're ready to make an offer like within an hour, not a day, because you'll lose the deal.
And if I'm selling, I need to get those new countertops, right? In the kitchen, and maybe work on the bathroom a little bit, huh?
You'll have a lot more traffic because of the lack of supply, but the rules are still the same. Preparation, correct pricing will lead to a real good transaction for you. Don't follow those rules and you won't be such a good transaction. So the rules are still the same for the sellers, but it is a seller's market.
If only I were a developer with lots of money, I could make a lot of money now.
Yes, I certainly believe that.
By doing some building. Al Schnaidt, thanks so much,
You're
friend.
welcome.
Great to have you in and getting the update on the housing market. Michelle, back to you.
Some positive information. Thank you, Bill.